All right, so we're going to react to the ban list reaction of Ruxin. This is the only ban list reaction anyone actually is interested or cares about. In terms of how good the actual ban list was, I don't know. I haven't watched Josh's react yet, so I don't know what my opinion should be. But whatever he says is probably correct. So that's my take on the TCG list. Let's see what Ruxin has to say.
Welcome to the 2025, what month are we in? September ban list. We've been waiting for this ban list for a very long time, and ultimately we have been waiting for the reaction, because that is what ban lists are all about. It's about reacting. It's not about playing the Yu-Gi-Oh card. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so it's been a long morning. I already tried to get the Joey shoes so I could be Joey Wheeler in real life. And of course, it's this whole like weird situation where you have to get
people are buying 1995 Air Maxes rebranded and repriced for the 2025 year,
which is an absolute ridiculous price for shoes to begin with.
Yeah.
And then you have to wait and then never get the thing that you want.
What is he talking about?
That happened this morning.
Can we watch the list though?
I was getting ready for CollectCon. I'm about to leave. I'm like, oh, I didn't get the Joey shoes. I'm going to have to pay $500 on StockX or some other site to get them, or eBay or whatever. And then of course I'm about to walk out the door. I'm literally leaving. I was bringing everything down to the car to leave. And then of course I see ban list.
Ban list. So, yep. Just always when you're trying to get your Joey shoes on the clan list.
The state before doing a ban list reaction, because this is the most important thing that I do. It's ban list reactions. I mean, it's not openings. It's not Master Duel. It's none of that. It's ban list reactions. That's why I'm here. It's the TCG. That is how I make my living.
Yep.
That's how I make the bread. The ban list. Okay, here we go. So here we go. Why does this ad blocker keep popping up? I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't matter.
Shout outs to the editor. We're just keeping in the technical difficulties.
That I've done that. I thought I had this set up. Oh wait, here we go. Turn that on, and yeah, this is live, by the way. You guys getting excited? That is the wrong. That's the wrong one. How about
is he like on Netflix?
Okay, boom, live production, because otherwise we don't have time to get
I don't think there's an editor actually. I think you just clicked record.
You guys can play with this ban list. Well, actually, not yet. Not until September 15th. So you have 3 days. Start with the unlimits. I got a little.
Bro doesn't play the game. Why does he react to every ban list? Well, I don't know, dude. Simo's been doing it for years, and he hasn't touched the modern card since I don't know. 45,000 views in 2 days. Oh, banlist reactions have definitely dipped, haven't they? I think views on YouTube are a bit funky now after that algo change, but
a glow up bulb, which I mean, glow up bulb came out like 25 years ago. So what is there a really big deal?
Yeah.
Masterpiece, the Drew Draco Slaying King. They already
is Masterpiece unlimited? I don't remember. Okay, no. Fun fact. If you guys missed it, Gage was live streaming the ban list reaction. But he was linked to the wrong ban list. He was linked the October 2014 ban list. So he was sitting reacting to that for like 17 minutes before he realized it was the wrong ban list. Plants are going to be insane now, right, guys? Wait, is that Soul Charge? Classic Gage. Classic Gage.
Like unban this guy, and then they moved him to 2 and yada, yada, yada. It's Masterpiece. He's in a really old deck. Yeah, sure, he's a great card. He's really cool. He has 2950, so he loses to Blue Eyes. So, I mean, come on, and that's, you know, half the time. All right, Morphing Jaw. We finally have a Dual Monsters card. Yeah, oh, by the way, since we're, you know, let's get a little crazy. That didn't work. Let's get a little crazy here since it's on Twitter. Morphing.
You guys remember that? Like, ever seen that picture of that white girl at the supermarket? And she has like a bag of crisps on her hair, on her head,
what, 2 or something like that.
And then the caption's like, "Oh, Karen, she's so crazy."
TP2 Morphing Jar.
That's just Ruxin right now.
Really relevant.
It's slightly increasing the camera size. Let's get wacky.
And then next year probably gonna win that. So yeah, very
she's
amazing.
so crazy.
Love
her.
Cool. Legendary Collection GX Secret Rare. Very nice. Snake Eye Ash. About time. I mean, come on, Snake Eye. Seriously, people are still playing that? That's not even good in Master Duel anymore. Yeah, actually, it's pretty good. But Snake Eye,
no, it's
Snake
not.
Eye Poplar, yeah, okay. So Snake Eye, not that relevant, because guess what? The new and improved cards, like the Blue Eyes deck. I mean, just
what is he
right?
talking
Obviously,
about?
Blue Eyes, and that other thing.
Okay, so according to Ruxin, Snake Eye isn't good because Blue Eyes is. Do you think he knows what original Sinful Spoils is? Like, do you think he knows that that's a card? Because there's no way, right?
The Primites, yeah, way
the
better.
Primites.
Seriously, let's keep going. Dragonic Diagram. So that and Masterpiece are back. So There you go, Draco fans. All right, very cool. Lightning Storm. I didn't even realize this
Snake Eye was power crept by the Primites.
was limited. Board breakers, I guess they're pretty good. This thing now has 9,000 prints, so you're gonna be able to get all 3 of yours for about 50 cents each. So that's good news. If you want to have 3 Lightning Storms, it's not gonna
My favorite thing about Ruxin's banlist reactions is they're half reactions, half market watches.
cost you an arm and a leg anymore. It's gonna cost you nothing because of rarity.
Like, oh my god, is that glow up balls first
Zodiac
printed
Barrage.
in Dark Revolution 2010 or whatever,
wow,
you know?
That is an old deck. That's actually that relevant, huh? Zodiacing. Okay, yeah, I love that. Love that card. Love everything about it. Yep. No, I don't.
Zodiac is Zodiacing.
Okay, next, semi-limited branded fusion. That's the only thing. Wait. Branded fusion?
The cogs are
I
spinning.
thought branded was trash. Sorry, branded fans. Yeah.
Trash!
Yeah, this is okay. Look, branded fusion. Here's why this is relevant. Okay, this either went from 3 to 2, and that's because it was too powerful, or it went from 1 to 2 because it wasn't powerful enough. Okay?
You're true. That's how the semi-limited list works. You're right. The card goes from 3 to 2 if it's too good, but then it goes from 1 to 2 if it's too bad, right? Like, not wrong.
Let's go to the limited cards. Here's where it gets serious.
Here's where it gets
All right,
serious.
Ryziel. Okay.
Not the unbans. All right, here we go. God. So the actual reason for branded is like, you know, unironically, like he said the first time, which is, you know, it's not good enough, so they're bumping it to 2. But I think it went to 1 initially because they didn't want to kill branded, but they wanted to stop branded from being splashed as like an engine, really. You can just go like Skull Guardian branded fusion into like another response or something, I think is the actual reason.
Ryziel, new popular.
Oh, also anime or something, etc., right?
Yada yada deck. Very cool. Very awesome. Very powerful. So that's why that's got to be limited. Malice Dormouse. Look, half these cards, I'm pretty sure we're in the mega tents. They're like, all right, time to check these off. Let's get these limited now. Now that we've reprinted them, everybody bought the mega. Well, some people bought the mega tens. Not that many people bought the mega tens. Let's get these out. Malice, goodbye.
Well, he's not wrong.
Cool stuff coming out in Doom and Dimension and whatever that next set's called. It's like something Revengers or something. Phantom Revengers. Yeah, we got to get all this crap out of here. Now that all the old stuff. Goodbye. We reprinted you. You can go. Vanquish Soul. Same thing. It's like, yeah, we got some value out of you. It's time to limit you. Lacrima.
Do you think he knows Fiendsmith? Because this is like a very particular specific one if you just don't play like Modern, right? I'm curious.
This was banned, I think. So this is actually.
Oh, he knows.
Here's the problem.
Okay.
First of all, I'm a ban list expert, so don't. Then there's 2 ban lists. There's Master Duel and there's the TCG. So wow, they're really trying to confuse me here. But Lacrima, this can come back now because of the new time rules. Because with the new time rules, you can't just Lacrima for game.
Wait, hold on.
The match ends immediately. You know.
Wait, that might actually be a real reason, right? Like that actually is like that's sound.
And then, well, all right, we're in extra time. Whoever gets the first damage wins. And you Lacrima. Guess what? It can come back now because that can't really happen as easily. So that's. I see what you're doing, Konami. I see what you're doing. And Link Karibo. It's about time. Link Karibo returns from the depths of destruction. The legend. He is finally here. A level 1 Link 1 has finally returned to the field, and he can be summoned, and he can, when you declare an attack,
he's just reading the card,
0, and then he can tribute a level 1 to come back from the graveyard, and he can do it all over.
This is incredible, dude. I need to do more banlists like this. Well, this card has been banned. Wow, that's because this card allows it to just read the entire card of it. I mean, like, you know, that's a good point.
Again.
Like,
wow, that's amazing. What an amazing card. Summon Sorceress. You're going to summon this sorceress.
You need to understand, I can't make fun of Ruxin too much because I'm reaching the level of him when it comes to analyzing TCG ban list, right? Like, I'm almost as close as he is at this point, really.
Yeah, you are. Okay, Herald of the Arclight. Synchros being relevant in 2025? Kind of crazy. It almost feels like the Duelist Genesis is just released. Herald of the Arclight, limited to 1. Just such an amazing card. Wow, it's Herald, it's Arcan. Zodiac drop. Wow. Why?
Do you think he's heard of Yummy? Synchros in 2025? No way.
Why are these Zodiac cards banned? Or like even on here? The Xyz are just running rampant, huh? The Zodiac Trident. I remember the good old days when it was like Zodiac thing, attack directly, then put on Zeus on top of them, 4 materials, blow up everything. Then they try to change.
What does he mean, good old? That was like 2 years ago.
You got 4 materials.
That was like Master
good
Duel's
times.
release.
Crystron inclusion. I'm including this in my video, Crystron inclusion.
Nice.
But I have never heard of this card in my life.
I have never heard of this card.
Except for that time when I heard of it. Obedience School. Now this has like the big, the behemoth, the king of all animals on there or whatever.
Wait, no, it doesn't, right? He's thinking of a different card. Does it have king of all animals on it? It's Cerberus. It doesn't, right? Yeah, he's thinking of it. He just made that up. He just made that up.
I just recently, actually, I was supposed to post this today, my Wheeled Anime video with Doug Dizif, King of Wheels, where I played as, come on, Jaden, I totally like, totally licious, man. I gotta summon my big koala. I can't remember exactly, something like that. It's kind of how his voice goes. And now that reminds me of all the cards I was looking at doing that episode yesterday. So that's going to come out tomorrow. Sorry,
what is he talking about?
Ruined that for all you Wheeled Anime fans. But Obedience School, very cool. Stake your soul. I don't think I will, actually. You know? With my record in dueling, I think it'd probably be a bad idea to stake my soul. I'm not going to lie. If I had the Joey Wheeler shoes, though, and I had that luck, Nike, I'm talking to you. If I had those Joey Wheeler shoes, I could probably stake my soul.
Does he know what this card is?
Drop that I entered in the first 10 seconds, and guess what? I still didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get the drop, okay? I'm annoyed with Nike, Nike. Don't even think about trying to sponsor me, okay? I know you wanted to, Nike.
This video is very
Solemn
personal.
Judgment. Judgment? That one? Whoa. Solemn Judgment. Wow. It's crazy how 2002 staple. That thing has lasted until 2025. It's still on the ban list. That shows you just how good that card was. Pay half your life points. At the time, you're like, 4,000 life points? That's insane. There's no way I'm going to do that. It's still good in 23 years. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how good it is.
Not wrong.
All right, the forbidden cards. Here's where it gets serious. Here's where it gets serious, everybody. Everybody ready? Drum roll, please. I got to go to Atlanta Collecticon, so we got to hurry up. What's it going to be? Who got banned? Is it... We didn't get Pot of Greed back. Maybe next time.
What is he talking about?
4 cards. Moon of the Closed Heaven. Okay, wait. Interesting, because we did a lot with that Snake Eye stuff, unbanning stuff, and they're like, Moon, yeah, you're going to... I guess that's Fiendsmith and Snake Eye. That's irrelevant these days. Okay.
Okay. He knows Fiendsmith.
The Mage be splashing. 2. Very powerful card. That's why it's banned. That's why you have to ban it. A little too powerful because it's splashing. It's maging. King of the Pharaoh.
Does he know the effect? That's not Ruxin. You can't just say he maging, he splashing. Okay, like what is this? Just word association. Like, come on, attempt to give us some analysis.
Imps, really? This card again? King of the Feral Imps? Yugi? Yugi was that powerful. He was ahead of his time. Now we're banning King of the Feral Imps. In Yugi's day, he was just playing Feral Imps. His Feral
I was confused.
Had a horn, and it was a normal 1300 attack monster, okay? And he was straight
Is
up
Feral Imp
using
even a
it. He could
reptile?
use as many as
I think
he
it's a
wanted.
fiend,
He didn't
isn't
have
it?
it on the ban list. Another instance of Yugi cheating back in the ass. Crazy. All right, number 67, Paradise Smasher. Okay. I got beef with this. I pulled 2 of these suckers at Collector Rare, and they were worth less. They were worth like $7. I don't know if I even sold them for $7. And it's forbidden? It was that good of a card, and I couldn't sell it for $7? What is happening? Justice Hunters. I thought I pulled a crappy card because it was like $30 on pre-release, and I put it on $30, and then when it first came out, and then bam, it was down to $7. I'm like, this card must be horrible. Well, apparently not. It's forbidden. Serious once returned during your main phase, you can detach 2 materials from this card. Each player rolls a 6-sided die.
Oh, he's reading it because it's on the screen. Flash Mage, however, we're not getting that effect.
Until the end of the turn. Speaking of Joey Wheeler, it all comes full circle.
What is he talking about?
If I had the shoes and I had
Shut up about the shoes!
I would never lose a duel. I could stake my soul. I could throw out King of the Feral Imps or just regular Feral Imps like Yugi. This is insane. Once per turn, if either player rolls a 6-sided die I can't read that says because it says example above it. While this card is material, you can
It says sample,
treat
not
one of the
example.
results as 7. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, so it's kind of random, but I guess if you have a card that like makes it work every time, then you literally turn off all effects, which is yeah, that's good. That's really good if you can't use effects in Yu-Gi-Oh 2025.
Not wrong.
Absolutely insane ban list. Crazy stuff. Let's see what the comments had to say. Triff said, "Hi, did you forget a link too with 1800 attack by chance?" No, they didn't. They didn't forget anything. It's on here. They would have shown us. If they
Do you think he knows what he's referring to when he says a link to with 1800 attack?
if they forgotten it, then we would know, right? Okay, Chris John dying for the sins of K9. There's not a single K9 card on here. Yeah, there probably is, but they don't say K9. Okay.
He's so unaware. I mean, to be fair, what can you expect, right? He's only just heard of Crystron today. Today was the first day he heard of Crystron, so.
Branded Fusion to 2, let's go. Okay, I just figured out Branded Fusion went from 1 to 2. Very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's the list. I think we had a very powerful analysis there. I think this is going to shape how you guys duel in the future of the meta.
Yeah, true.
Good luck on all your future YCSs, your regionals, your locals, and of course Nats and Worlds next year. Because everything I said right here is going to be the origin of how you win. So you're going to start here and it just like grows and it becomes, oh yeah, it all started at that point in the what do they call it? The multiverse, you know, all of the universes.
I think he's gone insane
at
now.
this point right here. And all these times, like you losing at your locals, your X2 you drop, your X3 at regional. Oh, they changed the time rules. All that stuff is all in these different time paths, and they're all colliding into one moment. Was when you watch this video and you become a great duelist in the future, and you win everything. You win YCS, you top 8 because that's the only top cut there is anymore. And then you go all the way to the championship, and you become the next Jesse Cotton. You're welcome. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys. Oh, subscribe next time. Peace.
The most important ban list reaction. I'm crying at Morphing Jar being the thumbnail card. Wait, Morphing Jar was the relevant card here? I mean, yeah, it's a Ruxin ban list. All right, honestly, by the time the next ban list drops, I'm probably going to be as close as him. So make sure you guys watch me and Simo's reactions because we're gonna be the ones who don't know anything about these cards. I'll have to give my guesstimate as to these hits in the future. You know those Magic player guesses ban list stuff, like card, if card is good or something. That's gonna be me. Except I'm gonna have to like do it with collab with Josh, and then he's gonna show me a card on the ban list. I'm gonna have to pretend like I know why it was hit. So yeah, TCG splashing, Major B splashing. Yeah.